Great day, y'all. How y'all doing out there? I want to drop this video. It's basically going to be my top 5 cryptos right now. This could be for long-term investments, short-term investments. I just see these cryptos having a strong base. They have a strong company with them. Basically, their leadership is great. Their white paper is great. Everything about these companies is just showing that they will be great for the future, and they're probably not going to zero, or they're probably not going to go bankrupt. Don't get me wrong, things happen. Some of the biggest companies in the world have gone bankrupt or went out of business, so you can't put that past any of these companies. But from what I see in the research I've done, these companies have a great backing, and they have a great future ahead of them. And if you haven't already, man, the analytics show me, y'all, 90% of y'all ain't subscribed, man. 90% of y'all. So if you're watching this, you've been finding value from my videos, I appreciate y'all. Hit the like button and hit that subscribe button. That's gonna help me out. So first things first, I'm gonna start. My number one is probably number 5, really. But I'm just gonna save the best for last. But number 1 for me would be Cardano. Now, Cardano has, been in the talks with people as, okay, they're jumping off the bandwagon, or they're not going with Cardano anymore because it went from so high and it dropped. But Cardano's still on my list for long term, because there's so many people backing Cardano. Cardano has a strong community. Cardano is basically linked to a lot of things, and I just see Cardano being one of the top cryptos in the future. I don't know how long, I don't know when, but the company or the leaders that are behind Cardano, they have a lot of faith in Cardano. And Cardano is attached to a lot of things. I don't want to go too deep into Cardano, but Cardano has a bright future just based on them having so many avenues that they could take their crypto. And with me doing my research behind Cardano, I believe Cardano has a bright future. Number 4 on my list for top cryptos for long-term investments, short-term investments, this is my top 5 crypto. I'm gonna go with HBAR. HBAR is basically a company that, if you know about the blockchain, do your research if you don't know about the blockchain, but it's basically an alternative to the blockchain, and it's basically more high security, and it's faster. So just like how Bitcoin is on a blockchain, and it takes a certain amount of time for things to go down and things to send and XYZ, but HBAR is similar, but it has its own blockchain and it's more high security. And a lot of big companies are working with HBAR. I've done my research and saw that Google, IBM are tied in with HBAR, so HBAR could have a bright future very soon. I don't know if they'll actually get adopted by these big companies, or how long it's going to take for these big companies to be with HBAR, but HBAR has a very bright future. If, let's say, Google starts to implement HBAR, let's say IBM starts to implement HBAR, we could see HBAR reach a level that we've never seen it reach before. And I believe right now, last time I checked, it was under $1. So you could get inside of a company that could be a billion-dollar company very soon, and it's under $1. You could get a lot of it right now. So HBAR is my number 4 for top cryptos in the future. The next crypto on my list for top cryptos for me, do your research, but number 3 would have to be Solana. Solana is another crypto that basically has a lot of different avenues. I don't want to get too deep into Solana. It's kind of like Cardano. It has a lot of different avenues you could go with it, but every single crypto that I'm saying, do your own research. Literally, you could just make a list. You could ChatGPT it. You could literally go to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will tell you every single, positive, negative. You could say, give me the positives and negatives of all these cryptos. So every crypto I'm saying, just literally research it, put it in the ChatGPT and see what ChatGPT tells you. But ChatGPT gonna give you some real, man. They gonna people get on ChatGPT and AI and all that, but it's been helping me, man. It's been helping me with a lot of information, helping me do a lot of research, So, and you can also toggle it to search the web. So there's an option now where you can click web and it'll give you all this information that it's giving you is from the web, not just from stuff that it's learned on its own. So try that feature out. Solana, great crypto for the future. Another one that has a great company, Solana community. A lot of people like going really hard for Solana, putting a lot of their own money into Solana. So look up and research Solana. There's some of the top government officials have Solana. So just research and do your research on what Solana could do in the future, and basically what all the projects that are attached to Solana. The next one is a little shaky, y'all. It's a little shaky. Some people may not agree with me on this one, but it's XLM. XLM is basically it's an I would say newer company, and the reason I like XLM is because it's low entry. And when I say low, it's in the cents right now, y'all. It's still in the cents. I don't know when XLM is gonna pop. It's basically a company that could help with fast payments as well, but I don't know when. I don't want to say when, but we like right there with XLM, right there. And this is just me. Do your own research. But there's just been things that people have been saying about XLM that basically, it's kind of conspiracy, but people say that it's been implemented into like movies or just big time, let's say elites have been giving out subliminals about XLM being one of the coins of the future. And it's just low entry, y'all. Like out of all the coins on this list, I believe it's the cheapest between XLM and HBAR. They're two of the cheapest on this list. So I wanted to throw in one there that basically anybody could get. You could get it right now for the low. For the low. Under $1, I believe. But XLM, man, it has a bright future, great company. I believe it's American owned, and yeah, I really like XLM just because it's low barrier and it's a great company. It's been around for some time, and I see XLM having a bright future. Last but sure not least, this is my number one, y'all. Y'all probably already know what I'm gonna say, but XRP is number one for me, man. XRP, I just love the community of XRP. I love the leaders of XRP. Brad Garlinghouse, great CEO. He's around a lot of elites, basically people who run the world are trying to meet with this guy, are putting him in rooms. And we don't have a lot of CEOs on other cryptos that are around the type of people that Brad Garlinghouse is. He's the CEO of Ripple. Ripple is basically the owner of XRP, and he's just bringing in so many like top dogs. Like he's bringing in, let's say, Google, Tesla, Apple. He's bringing in some of the top people from those companies who've either left or been with those companies in the past, and he's bringing them to his company to help them grow his company or their company. And XRP, for those who don't know, is basically a fast border payments. Like, let's say you have to send money from here to the other side of the world, wherever you are. Let's say from me, from here to China. If I wanted to send just $100 from here to China, it's gonna take some time. It's gonna have to go through certain banks to finally get to China. And it's not just gonna get there in seconds. But with XRP, no matter where in the world you're sending it, no matter how much you're sending, it's gonna go just as fast. You can send millions of dollars in seconds. So the fact that we have all of these app payments and things that you know if they don't charge you the instant to get it in minutes or seconds, you know how long it takes. It does not take quick for everybody, especially if it's going to another country, and especially when you start to increase the amounts. So with XRP, it being one of the fastest, cross-border payments that is out there right now, and has a big backing and strong community, and has a strong leadership and company, man, oh man. And then there's rumors of him Brad Garlinghouse being the head of crypto council in the White House, man, oh man, if that happens, if he becomes it, I really don't care where he goes in the government or in the White House. It doesn't matter. If he's just Trump's homeboy, if he's just hanging around him, that's gonna be enough for the government to be able to back him or to help him out. And then with us going through this recent lawsuit with XRP and them basically winning, and the SEC basically filing that XRP is not a security, I don't see XRP really going anywhere. I just see it going up. Don't get me wrong, there's going to be dips, there's going to be tragedies in the world that make everything go down. There's going to be things that may happen in the company that make it go down, just like every other company, just like Google, just like Apple, just like Tesla. They all had their ups and downs. XRP is going to be the same way. But did Google go anywhere? Did Tesla go anywhere yet? Did Apple go anywhere? No. These top businesses and top companies have not gone anywhere. They've had their ups and downs, but they're still here. That's the same way I feel about XRP. XRP can be just as great as those companies. Mark my words, we could go back to this video in the future, but XRP today is only, I believe, $2 and some change. I'm gonna look back at this video one day and be like, man, back in 2025, it was only $2? Come on. Why didn't I pick up more? Why didn't I tell people more about XRP? But yeah, man, these are my top 5. I appreciate y'all sticking around to the end of this video. Wait, let me go through my top 5 one more time, just to, do a quick recap. So first we had Cardano, then we had HBAR, then we had Solana at 3, then we had XLM at 4. Number 5, we got XRP. So those are my top 5 right now. These could change in the future, but for right now, these are my top 5. If you found any value in this video, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Again, do your research, man. Do your research on these coins. Find out what's best for you, where you could get in, where you could fit in. And I appreciate y'all sticking around to the end of this video. Love.